second seed of East Asia. Once again, the math should predict that Reject wins this one, Arch.
Well, I mean, I think it's going to be a very close affair, honestly. I mean, that was the scoreline from the 20.
Damn! Everyone voted for freaking Totem.
Regards to the team, Reply Totem's roster. But I feel like they are so similar in that regard.
Both of those teams with some beautiful faces. Let's bring them out on stage.
They fought all season, and day 3 is on the horizon. 2 giants, 1 stage. Only one can claim a spot in the quarter-finals. It is Reject and Reply Totem!
Let's go! Go, Totem! Angel boy! I know you guys can clutch.
Understand when Reject started as rivals their journey was cut short for the final.
I mean, there's so much experience here on this stage, and it's going to be really unfortunate, just like the rest of the games that we've had today, to be saying goodbye to a really strong team, just like one of these two. It really is an incredible matchup between them. I genuinely think it's probably a 55-45 in favour of Reply Totem. I was really surprised that all of us on the panel went with Reply Totem. I thought maybe there'd be a few strayers here and there, but unfortunately for me, I had a little bit of faith in Reject yesterday, and they let me down, so I'm kind of like, I've got to go for Reply Totem now. I didn't predict Reply Totem versus Heretics. I went with Heretics, and Reply Totem won, and then I go for them, and they lose today. So hopefully they don't let me down this time round. But I mean, honestly, looking back to last year, Reply Totem making top 4, it was a massive achievement. Of course, Angel didn't make that World Finals, but as an organisation, they've already got to live up to that. And this is now the real crunch time for them to get this one right. A slow start to the day, definitely not the result they were looking for, but they've got a chance to now get a redemption arc and, you know, be able to get Reject here, but Reject are not going to give it to them.
Totem didn't have the best of seasons, but they also did last year and still made it to 3rd and 4th place in World Finals 2024. And then on the other side, Reject, we keep mentioning how mechanically East Asia is just lengths ahead of any other region, but the draft always flexed a little bit. After yesterday, I said we have to revise our opinion about that, because Reject showed us some of the most brilliant drafts we've seen all day.
I mean, this is the thing. I think East Asia in general has been very hit or miss throughout this competition. Obviously, we saw Saints Division go out the competition, who were one of the favourites in the first day. Crazy Raccoon have been succeeding massively. So I think Reject are kind of that middle ground at the moment. Obviously, not out of the competition yet. Coming into this one as, you know, the slight underdogs, in my opinion. I'd love to see them get through to the next day. You know, we've got a lot of EMEA teams, but these East Asia teams seem to be dropping like flies. Yeah, to follow that as well. You know, Crazy Raccoon, the number 3 seed, having an amazing matchup against Humble, and they look like, for me, throughout the course of the year, the team that looked the weakest. But Reject, again, like I said, just been a little bit behind everyone in terms of flashiness. But I mean, they already have got so much amazing skill and a massive amount of following on the event site too, in favour of them over Reply Totem here. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, the band's already in. The Ruffs, the Hank, and the Cordelius for Reject, then and the Carl, the Lily, and the Shade for Reply Totem. Whereas like Carl's going to be wide open, Chuck as well. I feel, you know, that was definitely a map that maybe it's not his best map, but it's a worthy band nonetheless.
What immediately sticks out to me here, Otis left open, would be my first pick here, a very safe one, just to defend that safe.
What happened?
There is going to be the first pick there from Reply Totem. They obviously want to pair it with something aggressive. Very dishes out a good amount of damage, but if you just want to go for damage, you could also go with a Barley, maybe even a Dynamite. So Barry wants to have a tank by his side.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the Barry. As you say, it can deal damage alone, and to get a lot of it, you only need to throw one on the safe, and you can focus on other things for a decent amount of time. There's the Otis that you mentioned coming in, and along with that, the Melody. Seemingly a very Reject draft, this, in terms of aggression. Melody just be able to go straight towards the safe and have a really good time of just getting directly up there with no real fighting needed. But Reply Totem looking to add something to the Berry now. Somebody mentioned they might want to go something a bit more aggressive, you know, something tankier or an assassin or something to go along with it to deal the damage. But Berry can do it alone.
Yeah, the problem now is that with the Melody in play, Reply Totem hunker down and just commit to a chuck because they've got to have that kind of base race idea, deviating away, going with the kit, and also the Nita, which got some good value right now for Revenant now coming in.
What the heck, a kid? Why would they pick a kid, bro?
Heals, not just going to just keep their teammates alive, but also whistle down that safe in a nice way that can allow that safe crack to happen when you're actually being on defense. And that can be so instrumental in Heist now since the rework. Viral pick now available for Reject coming in. I feel like they've got to have something defensive realistically. They've got the aggression of the Melody. The Otis can mute for sure, but that defense is where things are going to have to be all tied up. Griff is a very good brawler for that very reason.
You were talking about defense. I was so ready to shout, oh, RT, easy draft here. But never mind, Griff is going to come in. We did not see him too often. He's strong. He can break open the map. It's going to do well against the Barry and the Kit. And, Kit? I'm a little scared. We all know how good Kit is on Hive.
Yeah, I think especially in Angel Boy's hands as well, Kit is a real one to be scared of. I think touching on like Griff a little bit as well. He's good on defense, good on offense, got the DPS to be able to deal with a lot of things. So I think pretty versatile. That's what he mentioned. You're going to
Let's go, team.
Mold it to how you want it to be.
Let's go.
You don't want to close now.
Break things open immediately is true. That's the bad news for Barry. Touch the beat to Melty, but Melty is straight down the boundary. Let's see how much damage.
Wait, why is it working so well?
So much. Realistically now, we just cautious to not feed into that.
I mean, the Barry's there, and they're just having to play kind of central left shoe over here now. But he can't pitch it. He can't do it alone. Barry's just able to throw shot after shot on the safe, but they're choosing to leave him now. He's going to go super aggressive and super through that to get the damage onto it. And although Reject...
Yo, look at this Barry go!
Now, but they seem so split in their decision-making, and that's cost them...
They're already halfway there.
Reject taking their sweet time to get into this game for sure. Maru coming in now again, no Bruce, but these shots will still be very strong as Maori gets the gadget off the safe, and that's going to be something to dwindle down.
Yeah, come on.
Should even drag it, let's see how low it goes, 27-25. That's exactly what Supply Totem needs.
I mean, it's really smart from Maori. Didn't need to
Out of those 5,671 people,
I
am one of them. I will support you, Totem.
Of this state has been taken down by Melty. Maori coming up now, and Angel Boy jumps directly onto Battleman and stop him from getting any further. He didn't move Maori, but didn't get any further than that. Overcharge on the left and a shot thrown onto State. They're just dwindling it down little by little, and now Maori gets pushed behind him. Surely
like they can't do anything.
Let's
go!
Easy
first win.
Yeah, great opening for sure. The Reject do have a strong comp, Melody is left untouched. If they can find the space to get her to the safe, it can be a very different story. If the Griff just have more time in the game to open things up further, the Nita is going to struggle. So I feel like it can work. They are still being so slow to mark, whereas the Fly Totem look like they mean business much more.
So the Angel Boy down the right side, Super already available, just lurking in this bush. Battleman going to get jumped on, stood down. That should allow the Nita to come up and finish off that kill. Melty not yet from the Super, so struggling to get up the map and make use of these musical notes circling around him. And already a good amount of damage might get down to 75 here just as the first crack has been taken out, and the first one of Reply Totem still remains.
Barris with a very early boost there. Invisibility for Angel Boy from the right-hand side. They're scouted out now by Batman. Angel Boy goes straight in to be able to secure it. Shielding. There's the worrisome thing. The Melody onto the safe now. The Melty's not able to get the most out of value because the safe was so close to being cracked anyway.
The disappointing scenarios needs to be faced with. Unfortunately, the rest of his team's not getting that high off the map. Barry not muted here now, and Forster has some heals from Barry. It's a bit back just momentarily.
No! Don't lag right now!
To get them out of this position, but they've got to be very cautious about feeding Melty here. Battleman has the hypercharge ready to go as well, and Maru just holding off on the bear for now. Maru hypercharging up the left-hand side, and a really good grip super to deal with a couple of them.
A few signs of nerves for me from Reject. Batman shooting the wall, preventing himself from healing up there. It's taking a little while longer. The sport is there. In terms of the takedown of Angel Boy, as Melty comes in, lands himself onto the safe. Can he crack it down to 50% with the help of Batman? It might be possible, but he gets the shot. He threads the needle. And now that's the key moment in time for Reject to bring this back.
Really nice from Batman here as well. Actually cycled out that super while still using a hypercharge, but chose not to use it. Angel Boy pushing on the right-hand side, might be a bit preemptively in the mark. It's placed onto Maru regardless of being immune off the start. Maru coming out of the bear now, but a lot of damage still raining down from Reject. Maru will go side, try revert some of that pressure onto himself. Better than now, folks, as well as Barry. Just trying to hide behind it, get towards the safe, but Melty going with a hyper charge. I think Angel Boy jumps on top of him with that super, and Melty still gets the win.
No! Get away, Melody!
Absolutely neck and neck. Fighters, and there's someone down there.
What are you doing, Angel Boy?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you! Let's go! Apply total win first game, baby. Am I still lagging? How am I still lagging? Is it that bad? Freak, bro! It is just my camera. This is just my camera. FPS is horrible. Frames be skipping. Nothing be working.
376.
Boy, what the heck is going on? Like, look at
healthy amount of takedowns as well on the side of Reject.
Yo,
again, when it comes down to the draft, it's a big factor. I feel like Reply had a strong run at that. It wasn't unbeatable though, in all honesty. But Reject just seems...
Oh, it's Mario. Oh, here it is.
And today with only greater...
This one following? Yeah, it's not following. That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, certainly for me, a map that can cater to a lot of aggressive ideas.
Let's go!
As well, a brawler which both
Better be
fully
for it total.
really love to get their hands on. Mo is a brawler which does tend to occur here.
Oh!
And also, saw Humble play it in the last series. It's working out pretty well for them. Jean's a safe pair of hands. Sandy can be fantastic also. And Pam for that mid. I feel like that healing station can bring so much. Ali as well. It really is that Ali map to be able to get back into your spawn, jump over the wall that separates between the map and be able to heal up accordingly, come back in. And that invisibility, of course, can't turn your back on it.
Definitely so. Well, we are going into Undermine on Gem Grab. So many brawls can be used here. We saw some incredible plays with so many of them. Good Tara pulls, meatful plays. And they're two of the brawls that I'd love to see banned out instantly because they've been two of the strongest on this map. But I love the Pam that you mentioned. It's been sliding in a lot on Hot Zone, a lot on Gem Grab. The Hypercharge has kind of thrown her back into the mix, and I think that's a really solid thing to have. Ban-wise, as they are in now, the Ziggy, the Ali, and the Sandy out the way for the side of Reject, Lily, Mina, and Ali as well for Reply Totems. There's a double ban on the Ali. Who can blame them at this point? It's been running rampant for quite a large amount of this weekend, and is a really solid brawler if played correctly.
Good stuff for me. Ziggy ban is an interesting one from Reject, but again, with such a new brawler, can't really count it out in that regard, so I'm liking what I'm seeing. No Pam ban, though. Could be a time to consider it. Pros will be the first pickup for Reject. Kit is open also. It worked out well for Reply Totem in heist of all game modes where it's not really my favorite, but it can definitely do some work in this
Gem Grab with Crow.
Let's see. Janet's also
Let's see. You can do someone like...
Gem Grab is her best mode. I wouldn't mind that one.
I don't know, Buster.
Standing man's quite key. I like that on the side of Reject. That is the mode I'm referring to. It's definitely...
Okay, yeah, Mo works.
Yeah, to be fair, we've been seeing a fair amount of Mo, and I'm still yet to be convinced by the brawler entirely, to be honest with you. It's been failing a fair amount. Janet, I think I'm kind of similar on that brawler as well. It's worked really well when paired with the right brawlers. See you with playing with Doug, well, as you just mentioned, by SDMN. And it is a solid pairing that, but really difficult to make work unless you're very attuned to it. We're back over to the Reject side of things now as well. They have the Crow as the first pick. I like it. You're able to scout the lanes, keep that pressure on. The hypercharge jump's really good.
Gosh, that's so stupid. It only lets like one tab work.
And rejects managed to pick it up. Solid brawl to have. An incredible place to be made.
Gosh!
I'm surprised
That's
people
so
wouldn't have said
dumb!
on paper, a fantastic brawler on this map to be able to eradicate the push so swiftly. Just one single green button and you're there, but doesn't get the most play rates actually on Undermine. It's still for me a fantastic choice and one that can get some incredible value. Maybe just catapulted
Exit.
into the forefront of the meta recently. Tara,
You're not working
again,
out for me.
a brawler which can just
You're
really
done.
be the tide changer. And one gravity can be all it takes between yourself having a lackluster game and being able to get home with all the gems. So I love it for that reason.
Slightly brutal sign there, but won't touch on it any more than that. Tara, obviously, as I mentioned, along with me, was two of the brawls I expected to be banned, and they've both gone on the reject side of things. So I really do like their composition. Squeak for the flip side of Reply Totem to round out their composition. I think both sides are pretty good. I do like overall the reject side of things a bit more. The turnaround capability with the kind of hypercharges and stuff is definitely there. And as you mentioned, the gravity, all it takes is just one good pull with that super to turn the game around. But I mean, I like their confidence to be in control.
The Squeak certainly is going to be that control element for Reply Totem. I love where the meta's currently at.
Okay!
Abilities. Squeak is that brawler. Let's see, Batman immediately there, finds Angel Boy. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, but no super, not much things we can do for now. Trade from that left. Shu though finds nice positioning on this right, forces the marriage to the left, and Mary should be able to push forward to get that third gem, so he'll keep a fight for now.
Yeah, Totem just
Stop being blurry!
that right lane just moves to the left after his teammate gets taken down and make sure they've got the match up that they want. You see Angel Boy already pushing Shu all the way back. Support from beyond not going to be as useful against that brawler either, but he just kind of gives it up. Melton throws a few shots his way. He's forced to retreat all the way back to spawn. Gets a nice connection there and a super available. I mean, during all this, Maori's managed to get 5 gems over his head and Maori wins the left-hand lane, but it doesn't seem like a lot's happening.
Yeah, just both sides being very cautious around this bit. Just going in for their one gem and coming back to heal. Maori should try to find something of Melty here. Couldn't do it. Now the defense boost again of Melty will allow him to go a bit more on the aggressive Maori's pitch. That's enough poison to be able to trickle him down.
It's going to be very low. Batman overextends though and is going to fall as well. That makes that left-hand lane once more a bit vacant, but Angel Boy going to go over that left-hand side now. Shu has gravity of his own, so Maury going to be very careful back in this spawn. And he says just one gem off your side and just move back. Shu comes in with the pull now and does get him down. Mary has the jump, or flight, sorry, and Melty manages to get that off the opponent's side, which is going to put them in the lead.
Well, Mary managed to get the defensive down to additional heals. Melty with no help on that left-hand side now, as will be very cautiously treading towards this gem that is on the small side for Reply Totem. Larry has not got to be solution to claim it as he still carries backstage past Gadget. Ensures his safety.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get two there. He actually did one because the help of Barry was enough to bring him down before he could get any work done. Barry all the way back in spawn now, and it's magical. So he can just fly out of that and try and take that man down. Belton has a jump, 10 gems in hand. Got to be very cautious, but doesn't really feel
Yes!
It's the drill, but goes to the arm of Maori. Maori's in a really tough spot here, though. He's no HP.
No, you're dead!
Angel Boy, gems to the hands of Maori.
There's like no one! Everyone's dead! Aw, man. Yo, that's so freaking buns, bro. Yeah, let me show you.
Reject and Reply Totem taking the gems, but no real sign of getting a real chokehold over Reject. It's mainly lane trades. You do need to have that player advantage to be able to push yourself forward, ensure those gems towards the end. Alti with early defense to boost the gadget. Time is far field. 2 gems either side. Shu and Batman there really pushing to left-hand side in a nice way, taking things horizontal.
Yeah, I mean, they're right behind Maori now. We're seeing the spawn, no can't do anything in this situation. People's actually comes down, tries to make use of it, but It's still just trying to deal with Tara, who's managed to go all the way to where they spawn. Asian boy down the right side, getting hit by people throw shots, but will be scouted out back to back. Right overextension in this bomb that Maori's dropping should deal with it.
Yo!
Cross left, and Maru looking to try and get that drill form going. Yeah, great synergy there from Maori and Maru. Maori just pausing the hand there. Into the line side for Maori to pick up the kill. Great position there, playing good ways. Forced now into the edge of the people that should be big times for Batman, but he's not actually connected there either. He's going to stay alive. And now, reaching for Melty. Low HP, that's a big attack from Batman. That will open some space.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't finish off Batman, so he knows his teammate Maru will be able to do the stack shoot. At the liberty of these kind of hypercharged bombs dropping, which quite a few of those missed today, and Maru after that little player as well. Maru's on the right side, trying to make something happen, and Batman could just straight through these walls with hypercharge, and Maru forced to go all the way back to spawn, and able to avoid it. It's been a really rough game for the Mo. That's a great placement there. Batman as well. He's going to keep the fighter back in this corner at pivotal moments in this game. Gravity for Stu also means that the fighter cannot push him into it.
Anybody's doing his best, but really needs Maru and Maori to come forward.
Yeah, all three of them there waiting 8 to 9 as Reject have the lead again and a good pull through. Shu once more gets Maru down and starts the countdown. Maori calls the jump all the way back to the right hand side and just need one more from this pit to get it going. The flight comes through and Melty just jumps.
Oh my God!
He's going to die. Shu here with the hypercharge super, and they know they can get nowhere near. Not going to be able to get it from the mid, and the damage comes through.
You let it go! Get off my screen, Melody!
Jump away, it's time to perfection.
No!
That was way better than the first shot. They felt half asleep during the they have been waiting for quite a while for their opponents to cool down, so that's twice 7 on both Batman and Maru doing a good job on either side, but Shu falling suit that just kicks there. Melton 2 through the mid, Maru 2.
Okay, that's fine.
Not getting the same pressure of that sweet lane of the opponent's will with Tara, and that's really
Okay, that's fine.
that's not the start. I think you would agree. That's really nice. When a couple of brawls and options have banged out on this map, all making big plays, managed to both go to the reject side.
It was all about control, wasn't it? And Reject was much more collected in that regard. Still, again, we mentioned going in that throw, we weren't overly sold, and it proved to be the case. It didn't prove to have reached.
Damn, bro! I can barely hear anything!
Forced the hands of the fly totem, pushing them into the back spawn, buying valuable time from that mid.
You know, I had this a lot more better than I had in my head than I thought. In my... Beach bro, beach bro, beach bro, beach bro.
Reject definitely got the momentum on their side, but Reply does not feel comfortable coming into ball.
It's a very aggressive mode. It can go from bad to worse incredibly quickly as well, so a very important drop to get right in mode. No pressure rage in that regard on the side of Reply Totem. There's got to be a winning one, for sure. But certainly, it's been interesting to see how, it's like Gale have been coming back a little bit more into form course, back in the day. That was always the strat. Pull the ball, place the twister, look at the USK, but hey, it's a strategy that works, and I like it for that reason. Ali as well, Juju as well, is a very Juju-friendly map, and it's about that timing of the drop when you go for it. You don't want to be going in too early as the wall break can be very crucial. We're going to have something in the back, especially for an overtime scenario. Let's see what both sides are bringing in, but Willow's another great thrower that I think gives some good value on defense.
Absolutely. I mean, Willow, I think, is one of the kind of givens here, whether it's banned or picked fairly early on, and agency is banned out through Reject. Mina and Juju to go along with it as well, so clearly don't want to be facing that.
Willow and Juju?
Pressure from Mina or the throwers. So they ban both of those out.
Let's see. Aww. That was doo-doo, bro.
To get a nice early pick still low, but it seems like they might have wanted to go for one of these throwers as Reject target then quite heavy.
Well, Ollie's open here as well as people, which could be something to cook. Larry and Laurie, I was going to say, yeah, hacking is a great time on this particular map on my third idea.
Larry E. Laurie?
Others, but hand out, I think, would probably be the best
Next idea. It was a reject then. Let's see how they feel. Seems like a lot to do here, and of course, it was a very East Asia heavy ball to pick. But the Ollie, that's where I'm kind of feeling is going to give them a lot of goods. It's like to heal behind that potentially here. Hank is actually left open. It's surprising that both these two teams don't tend to gravitate towards it that often, but we have the question mark on Hank as to how it's faring in the World Final, simply because it's been played a lot of it. Is it in the win rates to match?
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say, should be looking towards a bit of aggression, assassin, tank, something like that, because when you see the two best throwers banned out and then reply zone to pick the third, you're not left with too much. There's a few here and there that you could get, but I definitely thought that aggressive route would be a better one, and that's why they've gone with that shade. And it's a very East Asian pick as well, and everybody from that region is really competent on it. Meaningful to go along with it as well. Who needs to be able to throw over walls when you can shoot through them?
Exactly. Following up now, that Larry and Laurie are replying totem. I feel like it could be potentially a Gale, just for safety as Bridget have got that final pick, but shutting down this shade is really quite important. And we've seen Jackie and talking about Hank, it's definitely not a bad shout. It's not the biggest advantage, but it is going to help to be able to connect that bubble when the shade is in between walls. So it's what provides a good feeling, but with the Max, I like it even more, honestly. Where Hank can be such an aggressive style.
What?
It is already, but that
Which country has the highest number of plays in the PCs, in the DSC? Japan!
Totem side, Max catapults the Hank into a position where he can do so much damage. Obviously, those missiles that Hank shows out quite some healing as well, and the kind of big moments of Brawl Ball is a necessity to have that ability. Ollie comes in, and you mentioned it from the start as something that these teams should look for. A hyper-aggressive stance then from Rejects as they take both the Shade and the Ollie, and over the other side we've got the Max and the Hank, so I'm expecting quite fast gameplay here from both teams.
I like it from my point really focus on their attention to the shape. I think the Larry and Laurie know as well.
Let's go!
And the Hank really make things troublesome for the Mountie. The first tap of the aim for here. Choosing a good job in his left-hand side lane as well. Reaching himself forward. Provide Totem really on the back foot as quickly as possible. Dash forward and made for a nice space shift and kill off the back when he does. The helping hand of Bowery. Getting the ball, he's on to that straight back at the same time too. That's where support helps out.
Yeah, really well managed that by Maori. Knew he couldn't go down.
We're rooting for red. Everything is on red right now.
Picking up the other two and then beating to the right hand side allows him to force his power away, but now he's coming back in, melting on the left hand side with a super of his own. It was very aggressive and picks up the Larry and Laurie. And I think that's expected in that match.
Barrett cut up massively by Valorant, who's really excelling in that regard.
Uh-oh.
Does good for Hypnosis, wants to be able to throw this. Rejects the first line of a goal.
Really nice stop there as well, but a lot to answer it from Totem. They go the hyperdrive straight up. The gadget, stop that thing. He's not going to make
Please!
seeing the hyperdrive, but Bowery wanted his own to get big damage, doesn't manage to get too much. And that was trip puts her down as Larry and Laurie hyperdrive. Right down the right hand side for the shoot.
Mountie's so dangerous in this shade pick. He's in trouble with the thing. Reply Totem, really don't know quite yet how to handle it. He wants to go down yet again. Off to the side. Barry trying to do his best to heal up at the same time as keep on the aggressive. Barry's going to be coming in at a good time until HP. Melty knows he's got to go. Support Batman and get these taps forward.
Vision doing such a good job, and they're just going to leave that ball in the little pocket here on the right hand side. Who can blame them for it? 3 seconds left. Totem need to aggress and get something going. The lack of max speed and Larry and Laurie not having an understanding against anybody. He'll press the gadget on the left hand side to a bit. Batman low, Melty continuing this push up the right hand side and keeping him safe.
25 seconds to go, and Regent are firmly in control. Batman's got a hill, but nonetheless, he can stop the top. Adrian now, 2 great taps at that. He's going to really struggle now to get back into the game in time to see to get this goal. They've got to get the ball, it's still in the corner. Barry's making a run for it, but Melty goes straight back to deal the arms in his regard. She's been blocking this ball for his life, but Adrian's getting through. There's no time, surely.
Yo!
Goes the way of Regent.
A much needed big play there from Shu on the Ollie, stopping that push in its tracks and not allowing them, forcing them to go to overtime. Big plays from Reject to keep these folks alive and carry this momentum through from Gem Rabbit.
A lot of pressure now on replying token. We just didn't really have an answer from Melty or Batman. Going much more aggressive. Melty's flowed, and I scheduled there from Baru. Melty down to 416 HP. Batman put the ball into the corner. It's a better start, but Angel has got to keep alive now. Keep his team in position.
I mean, Angel was having such a hard time through the spin against Batman, really finding it hard to get anything going. Melty will go forward, gets slowed down instantly, and the good right there for the missile. Baru focuses to this pocket, and another good kill, but she's still just sitting in this corner. Obviously, he's got the kickflip ready to go to hypnotise them and become aggressive. And Totem, yet again, just has to wait for another opportunity.
The gadget as well can stop many goals. That refresh comes back into town, and I don't think he'll struggle. Again, coring the ball. Such a strong strategy. Ball, the wing, pushing things down. Beat out by Boy Barry, swapping there as well, trying to push the goal, but Stu still says go.
That's still just waiting here. They're not rushing anything, they don't mind taking this to overtime. The kind of presence of the Larry and Lauren make it a bit easier on them, but they do have some shorter range brawlers as well. Baru just having to play this defensive stance now, going back, slows Melty down, he's got hypercharge in hand and some great kills, and Maori once again keeping Reply Totem alive in these backlines. Shu grabs the ball and moves it up, will jump to the right hand side and get the hypnotize and the kill onto Maori, and yet again Reply Totem on the back foot.
Aren't they? Just whistling down the time, in control all the way. Hypercharge now for Angel, patient towards the ball. She was still lurking though. Melty has also got hypercharge on the shade. That's the dangerous prospect. Ball to the left now. Mary pushing it forward. They can't do much more than that. Straight away it's back to defense. Reply Totem.
Very
No, they're all dying.
Shu will get this ball in the goal.
Damn it, dude.
To be a fast response to be able to stay alive in this gem grab set. They'll be going 2-1 down. Barrett coming down the right side, trying to make something work, trickles her down. And Melty trying to make the most of this situation. Down the right hand side, Barrett's going to smack one shot to Shu, pass to the left footer. Misses there from Shu, leaving short and going in.
Oh my god, yes! Half side.
The perfect time to speak for Angel. Barrett is quick into the eye.
Na boo boo. Uh-oh. No!
And they take their second step, and they'll lead on with it.
That's so stupid.
Just a little bit bleak. So, a little bit too late. That might have been time. We saw a turn around the end of the set. As quickly as that, Reject dampened the very idea. 10 kills from Melty, the same as Maru and Maori combined. 398 for Batman, who honestly for me excelled in that game. Those long range taps, time and time again, just gave Angel the toughest of tasks. And also that super through the walls every single time he was there. Reject are playing this perfectly.
Yeah, it really was incredible. I think those kind of kills are expected from the shade in this match. They took a very early Larry and Laurie pick, and they clearly wanted to go from us. Reject knew that fact, banning out two of the better ones that would have dealt, I think that basically against that kind of pressure of Reject. There's the winning moment, at least to set. Reject happy, smile on his face. Feeling good about this. It started slow, but things have picked up very fast for the Reject side, and now all of a sudden it's 2-1.
Dangerous times now. To move on.
Knockout. Please. Please. You could go Tick. You could go like Barley. You could go like.
Of 2025, it's now or never.
You can go like.
All the way to the 50 finals.
Any actual useful brawlers.
This victory and move on to day 3. Pressure is got to be getting to this point.
absolutely. When you're kind of facing defeat like this, going out way more prematurely than your team should be. And I think that goes to say for both of these teams, whoever exit here, it's a premature loss for them to be going out of the competition. But I think Reply Totem coming into this one as the favourites, not sure if that's just because of how powerful EME have been throughout the past few events, or just because you kind of expect them to be able to win this matchup against stage number 2 seed. But Reject have come out swinging. It took a little bit of time for them to get going, but Reply Totem do look a little bit scared now.
They're shaky, for sure. Alright, I'll bring back around the question. Have we underestimated Reject? The community, again, surely all eyes were on team that are coming to this week. But Reject have been cooking this year long. And for me, I've always had my eye on them, but I still felt like maybe, just maybe EME is strong to be able to carry them through if nothing else. That's kind of where East Asia's the weakest. So far, Reject have just had the ice in their veins. Been so calm and collected throughout this series. Fans are in. It's going to be Kit, Gray, and Gene for Reject. Doug, Ollie, and Byron for Fighters. The first pick is Mina.
Yeah, both teams kind of want the opposing
Mina,
sides
okay.
In certain situations can be really difficult to deal with the knockout. Kit over the other side as well. We've seen Angel Boy play this ball a few times very successfully throughout this weekend. Mina comes through as the first. I like it. It's an unconventional bounce rock pick in terms of like the type of brawler, but it's just so strong.
Totem. Oh no. Yeah, no! Wait!
They're a bit on the fence. When you're on your own, in the final moments, you can't really clutch up if you're a tick. Very rarely so. But I'll tell you what, as well finals, I would love to see it. Are they going to combine with this Artie? I've been mentioning
Archie!
but now can we bring for Reject in the final hour?
Yeah, I mean, when you pick the throw,
Oh, brother.
quite cautious, especially when the opponents have got that aggressive brawler in Mina early on. You need something that's going to be able to defend the throw. If they continue to just go aggressive brawler after aggressive brawler, you're going to be overwhelmed. So Artie doing that perfectly, as I've said a few times throughout this weekend as well, Artie's the perfect balance of aggression and passiveness. You've got the long-range capability to mark people up and deal extra damage. Towards the end of the rounds in knockout, you just drop your legs and deal massive amounts of damage at close range.
And fly.
To have as well the range, obviously really good.
That's funny.
No matter what gadget you take, I think it's pretty valid. Getting you out of sticky situations with a jump or piercing shot, you get some unexpected kills.
Can't help but think back to the LCQ last year where Apathy went to town with Angel Boy, with
Angel Boy. Angel Boy.
Work, yeah, it's in the name. Some brawls make work, but I mean, it can get so much value. You need a long-range sharpshooter in the RT. Rock to open things up also. That's the round of comp the Reply Totem are going for. The Reject one final pick coming in. Could yes, just coming in for Reject. Again, more additional range. This is going to be a real tough one for Reply Totem. They've got to overcome their mental demons now.
Okay.
No choice to take this down.
Alright.
Go to a fifth, but Reject, they are looking to tie this up here.
Absolutely. I mean, really solid drafts from both sides. The Brock is going to be willing to break a lot of those walls and force the tick to be out in the open. A really difficult situation for Reply Totem to be in, but if they break it up, it kind of hangs the Mina out stride, but at the same time, they do have that kind of mobility along with the Mina that can still move around.
Appearing there might be a redraft on stage, so we'll just hang tight until it's come through. Legendary drops all around, it seems credits all top up.
We take those, we absolutely take those. I've been playing that little star power, you know, when I see myself get coins and credits and stuff, and I see these guys pulling these kind of things up. I shed in a few tears, to be honest with you, but at the same time, my account's probably stuff that's...
Well, I mean, I was about to say, it probably hasn't, has it?
Yeah, no. Actually, very recently I did manage to get max. I managed to get all the hype charges. I'm just incredibly poor now. I've got no gold.
Well, for Reply Totem, this may go for or against them. You know, it's that sort of thing where downtime can work sometimes for a team, but for others, it just kind of only makes it worse. So I'm sure they kind of want to get into it. Reject, though, have got the momentum at the moment. So to slow them down wouldn't be the worst of things. I do feel like I do prefer the Reply Totem draft. I again, that tick is going to be great for control, but as the block really starts to open up the map, they can just get one single kill on anyone. It's going to be better for Reply Totem if they're playing into that tick, especially towards the final moments, and capitalize down on it. But Angelo, at this moment in time, if you're nervous at any level, it's going to show through.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm honestly quite neutral on the draft overall. I think that both sides have got the benefits, and some things are going to hurt. You know, when you break it up with the Brock, you've got a meter. Yes, she's got the mobility to be able to do a lot of the moving about and evading the shots anyway. But you know, you're kind of equally hurting your own side and the opponent's side, taking the throw out of the mix a little bit. But I think for a Fly Totem side, they've just got to make sure really tough positions early on. Because if they lose this
Let's
first
go,
game,
Totem!
as they already have, and they're going to be in really tough positions to drag this one away.
As we speak, it should be going away. Again, reiterating the importance of this test for Reply Totem. This could be this could be big one. That's what could be the end of the 2025 journey.
Well, a quick break with the rocket force from Mario into the strike hand side, getting a bit more wiggle room for Mario. He's not going to run that jump and piercing shots there, so maybe it's just surprise kills that shouldn't be kills here and there. Shoot, getting hit by Angel Boy there, and he's trying to get aggressive, but not stopping a little bit now.
Oh yeah, let's go, bro!
Low in the back lines, and Angel Boy slides in and gets the kill. All three reject members of the position all round. Mission pushed all the way back into their spawn with nowhere to run.
That's Polo here, but trying to do his best to heal up, to at least get something for the next round if they're going to fall here. There's still time to make this a 2 versus 2. Maris with the Rocket Rain does use the Rocket Fuel gadget there to ensure that this is going to be around the most Reply Totem's way. Let's try and find the tick as well for Tech.
Damn! They're using him as a tool.
That's how I look at it, at least. You know, you're not scared of losing it. You can try and get this to build up and then have it even back to the next round. Angel Boy, he's kind of shown, don't be too aggressive here as Batman's there waiting for him ready to mark and get those shots in. He's not going to have as good a matchup on that side as he has on the previous ones. Rocket Fuel goes in, tries to keep Batman low, but doesn't quite find the connection. But more of these walls are dropping in the back lines, and now he forced to play this super on the right-hand side. Because he is marked up, it could be all great shots.
Oh snap, there's the RT down.
To try and keep Batman in the mix, but they keep going forward, and Reply Totem showing no signs of stopping.
Nice little gadget there from Angel Boy. Knew it was time to get back. It has given up some ground. Reject pushing themselves
Let him die, please.
As a result of that gush shielding also. Big taps on to Mary there into the mid. Melty knows he's got 3 steep forwards. Rocket Rain potentially inbound here for Mary. It's going for Melty. Shoes to the middle of it all.
Yo!
Taken care of immediately. It's going to be a tough spot here for Reese to get out.
Angel was really low though. Lives left.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's right, that's right. Zone up, zone up, zone up.
Now super for Maori as they swap lanes. Angel Boy staying on shoot. He's down to Reject to protect him in that regard. Another great tap from Maori. And now final charge inbound. Another one will gadget will keep Angel Boy standing.
Yo!
Fighters are looking in control of this one.
What are you doing, Angel Boy? Let's go! Round 1 done.
They've been down from the majority of this match now. They need the momentum to get back onto their side. And you know when Angel Boy's getting hyped, he's going to play well. The rest of Reply Totem and the fans here in Stockholm really need to get behind it.
Reply Totem need this, not just to stay alive, but to gain back some valuable momentum and the mindset to be able to go to a fifth set for a potential winning one. It's been a while since they've looked at themselves. This is the best so far. Let's see, now on a defensive position, Tick going to be able to control for Reject for now. Find spot lanes and get Angel Boy back on that left side. It looks like that's what he's doing now.
Yeah, just needs to be on that tick. He's got the ability to avoid those shots so much more easy than any of the other brawlers on the side of Reject. But Batman doing a good job of following them around, so they're not putting enough pressure on to force them to be in these unfortunate lanes. And Melty just pushed back on the right side. Good piercing shot there by Maru, and Angel Boy finally finding the matchup that he wants.
Great master Fletcher goes over Angel Boy. Oh, Wimmel again! Just the next time, should take care of the ticket. 620 HP. Angel Boy gets back. Stu there with a lovely last down. Just in the nick of time, but oh, an extension.
Let's go! Automatic win, automatic win. Da, 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 da. They win!
I mean, that's about as good as they could do from that situation. It looks like Reject were about to start running away with it. Some lovely plays from Totem keep them in knockout. The first round went their way, and now just one more will drag them to a set number 5. And Angel Boy, that confident, not even got the lane he wants, and he's pushing up the map.
We need one more set, guys, please. Oh yeah, RT, you're dead. Let's go! Yes! It makes me very happy. Very, very freaking happy.
Maru is flying under the radar, and Angel Boy controlling so much pressure and allowing the rest of the fight to rally behind him. On the flip side, 2-2-0, not the performance that Reject wanted. Definitely not. Just before going into a very decisive step 5.
As soon as I saw that first pick, I always say that it's a good thing. Many players do rate it, but I always have that reservation. What happens if the brawlers like Mina
Damn, bro, freaking nipples.
aggressive, the white token doing their best to hang on, but going into the final set, you need moments like that to give yourself the best possible chance. Because so far, Reject has been fully in control, my opinion.
Getting them to get behind them. This team is one that massively thrives off the back of having that support and having that energy. You can see throughout the LCQ when Angel Boy was getting the crowd behind him.
Angel Boy! Angel Boy!
It makes them play better than ever. That's what they need right now. Reject needs them more about themselves from the fans there.
Uh-oh.
Speaking about the Cooper, winning golden ticket match versus Team Electro. But Token almost got affected and reverse affected the entire thing. They're able to handle pressure. Fraser himself said to me as well, they were able to come together and stay calm in those moments where it all seems so hard to overcome. They've been able to take it the distance.
We love you, Angel Boy.
They might just do this. But it's going to be a really tough ask for me. Ring of Fire, the Hot Zone, as the last map in this series. We've seen already today with Roman just how intense Hot Zone could be as a mode. It's going to be the best draft of the year for both of these two teams. They're going to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy the fact that one of these teams is going out of the competition in day 2. Extremely high caliber from both of them. And as you can see there, as you mentioned, well, we are on Ring of Fire in the Hot Zone, so slightly different to the map that we've just been shown. But a bit more range probably required, some more control of the centre point. Gray played so much here as well to be able to teleport up and get so much percent. Fans are in there, and honestly, after being battered by me, I wouldn't want to play against her either. Juju's going to come down with the first pick then for a White Totem. With bands of Mina, as I said, the Crow and the Finks from Reject. Over the other side, the Ali, the Kaze, and the Kenji band from the White Totem. So, Reject's game plan was clearly go very aggressive on this map. And the White Totem will try to say no to that the best they can.
Juju can get some great value. I mean, able to walk on water, able to get additional range from the bushes. She's got so much to her kit. It's a hypercharged addition now. She's been elevated forward. Looking here as to what Reject might be feeling, Barry, and that you really spell essentially tanks here. It's a dangerous prospect. You're looking towards the Hank as maybe a combination idea Charlie could be a follow-up pick in that third final position if they want to go for it.
Freaking Barry?
Whenever there's a Barry in hot zone, it means objective and staying alive, and that's definitely a concern, surely, for Reply Totem here.
Absolutely. I mean, Meeple's still on the board as well. I don't think we forget this one. The capabilities of being down the lanes, shooting through the walls, being aggressive and being able to do more of the same in the high charge, incredible as well. They've got to heal it and they're going to double down. They're going to go with the pounce. Really nice combination. So much healing on that side. It's going to be really difficult to break them off that map. Especially with the Juju. When you're looking at that wall, you don't think, oh, you know, that's going to have massive amounts of DPS that's going to be able to deal with healers. So I'm a little worried about where Reply Totem are going to go from here. They're going to need some more DPS.
Big
Dude,
time. It's
that
gonna be a
is
real
so
focus there.
cool.
You
You can just walk around on a freaking stage like a little meet and greet.
But it's now the concern thing, double healer. You've got to really double down onto that DPS. Maybe even collect it. That's the feeling.
No!
It's the way forward. Not only be able to squeeze out the opposition, but to be able to then have some objective.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna predict. Nakaze. Finks. I'm gonna predict Finks.
You need the brawler that can say no to that, you know, preemptively. The loop being there, being able to get so many supers, not just off the cam, but off something aggressive if they do go in. So I like that.
I'm gonna say,
That's a great pick.
what the
well.
freak?
The tank to deal with most tanks.
Frank?
But Reject get the final say. That's the worrisome thing when it comes to
Okay. For blue, I'm gonna predict, not Crow. Freaking.
Just to really focus their attention.
I don't know who.
They haven't really got
Who?
to be able to really answer it just yet. Otis as well has got banned out here. I mean, that's kind of where I was.
Surge. Chester. Oh.
Unrated in this event.
Chester. Okay.
Very good.
I really like the Chester. You just got to hope you get the right super at the right time against some of these brawlers, and especially in a decisive mode and set like this one. The winner of this will go through to day 3 of the World Finals. The loser will be knocked out of this competition entirely. A big one for both of these teams who are very deserving of advancing, but only one can.
Set to the side hill. Who is it going to be? East Asia or EMEA proceed to day 3. Here we go. Hills into the map. Immediately so back now. Invisibility. But now, who's forcing himself that right hand side? Look at this. A big push from the left. Push to reality. The centers together. Envoy is the gadget here. Really good sound.
Yeah, I mean, Envoy will take the shots off Pam all day rather than fighting Shu in his face. A loose who comes down, backstab the try goes quick. Comes out here and should be telling us like quickly, really nice stuff, and another super as well. Should stop them from being on the zone until we see the Frank get back. Chester goes super aggressive and can't get that kill. Batman now in a really tough space. And Maori gets the slow looking back, standing on that ground side. And look at this positioning and percent from Totem.
Positioning of dreams here with a hyper charge for Angel Boy. Better to keep the push for now, but it's going to be there in the back pocket whenever the time is to strike it. Massive amount of commitment there with Melty, Bannerman, Pure, him in that regard. I think the right time to see White Twitch were really starting to run away with just short of 60% already.
Oh no.
Maori in the back lines has
No,
to get the super Ranger Boy now, not in a position to do a lot. There's the hyper charge bouncer as well, providing some shields along the way with the new super. Will try and stop them in their tracks until Angel Boy can re-establish himself and get ready to fight. Here comes the double hyper charge left and right. Angel Boy trying to pinch in the green in the back line, slowing down Melty, allowing Tracy to get so much damage. I think that just
Oh my gosh, that hit Barry!
All of Angel Boy's cover's gone. But you've got to question how influential that's going to be with only 20% left.
Barry with the hyper charge. In action. Still survive the side of Reject. Barry gets to pick up 95% declining. White Totem should be safe.
Let's go!
About as good as it can go for that composition. They've got to hope they can get the same start again.
One round.
Very similar to what we saw in the heights. And Reject moves his pitch holes, and it goes like that again. They're going home.
Reject, going back in terms of their mindset. How they work, we get an experience, and there are much more consistent great gadget there.
Let me read it. Let me read it.
The next station will ensure the survivability. The Magic has done pretty well in meanwhile, she's staying on the zone reply time. Slow the mark.
Away this time, and Injury trying to go really aggressive, backwards.
Push up. Yeah. Wait, dodge. Yeah. Okay, good. Use your super. Yeah, there we go. See, he's gonna come up. Get back. Yeah. Hyper now. Hyper. What are you doing? Fucking Hyper. What are you doing? Alright, okay. I want you to shoot it. Get it. Yeah, there we go. Super. Okay.
He's getting so many shots. Maori down the right.
Hyper. You're activating my trap card. Shoot up. Get him right there. You're right there. No. Hyper. Yes. No.
Need to bring the break. The HP needs to come in full force here. 3 from Brawlstars are back in business.
Super. Catch it. Stop it, Angel boy, what are you gonna do? Oh my gosh! Super! Shoot it right now! Super! No! Yes! Let's go! Oh! Totem! Look at that! No kills.
Honestly, that last game came down to 100%. How often do you ever see that, let alone and a World Finals to decide it?
I'm still reeling after that one, honestly. Goosebumps.
Yo, that's
Reject was
awesome.
looking to reject. He wanted revenge for it last year. When we lost the World Finals, we struggled with the again. The police by the Roman Empire.
It's incredible to have them lingering on the stage and giving back to the fans who have just provided them with so much support to bring them back to that thrilling set-size match. As you can see here in round 3 of the bottom bracket, items will take down Reject.
Yes!
Yes, it was a double match point, but it comes down to 1% in the end to decide a reply totem goes stage 3.
Totem didn't have the best of bronze throughout the year, but they win when it matters. They went all the way through LCQ to come here to play on this stage here today. If they manage to come back 3-2 once more for them, congratulations. They will now move on to day 3. We unfortunately do have to say goodbye to Reject. There's one more match coming up. And how are your predictions looking? Did you have Stater come through day 2? That didn't happen because the Pars and Sonia both knocked them out of their group, and they're up next. Be ready for an enormous matchup between those two now. Who will it be? The last team to make it.
Thank you!
Now move on on to day 3. We unfortunately do have to say goodbye.
Okay, let me just do that.
The reject. There's one more match coming up. And how are your predictions looking? Did you have Zeta come through day 2? That didn't happen because the power Supermassive and Stamina both.
Okay, we can all say that Angel Boy was not an MVP.
I think Stamina are very like misunderstood team because no one's seen them play that much this year besides like the rookie finals. I definitely think with Dance as their coach, I believe they can definitely shock a lot of people, but I just hope La verdad, yo sé que han estado hablando mucha mierda, tanto el coach como algún que otro jugador, y les vamos a enseñar quién es el papá de los pollitos, la neta.
What the heck, bro?
We've got one more for you here. Another one that I was looking forward to. Because both of those teams have already defined. None of us were thinking.
Hey!
Everybody was
Whoa!
The first 2 teams are the reason why that Japanese number 1 seed was Stamina. You two still
Dude, what the heck?
reeling from the last match. I can hear it. How are you doing?
I think the voice has taken a bit of a hit to me. Living up to the rest of what we've had here in day 2 of the Brawlstars World Finals, as you mentioned, Sonny. Supermassive versus SDMN will be the final deciding match of day 2. Whoever wins will go through to day 3, and whoever loses will be staying fight.
It's been an absolutely insane World Final so far. It really has been unreal, magical. Brawlstars Massive, the biggest day in their career was yesterday. Now they've got to do one, they've got to do it all again. And this is the opposition, SDMN. They're dangerous.
They really are. I mean, the cause upset. They didn't manage to get it done earlier today, but yesterday they beat State Division. The competition as one of the teams who isn't expected to get far. They're the kind of things you have to reach for.
And there go our predictions. As I mentioned already, both of them managed to win against Zeta. Both of them made it very close though. So B2 from Stamina and Bars Method. I also think it's important to mention here, I talked about it before already, Totem made it through now. So 3 out of 4 LCQ teams, those with the golden tickets, are still in the race. LCQ is the last chance qualifier. Only the teams that didn't quite make it through the regular season even have to go there, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, I just have to touch on the fact that Uber was the only one who predicted SDMN, to be honest. I think that's a bit of a rogue one, especially after Supermassive's recent performances. But I commend it. I really do.
Are you ready for our last match of the day? I hope you are. Here are our teams.
DreamHack.com, our final match of the day is upon us. Whatever you're expecting of this one, expect more. Closing out day 2 with a bang, it is Papara Supermassive and Stamina!
I got it. 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 B. I got it. I got it. It's true. It's true. I got it. I got it.
I think they can. I really do. I think these are 2 fairly evenly matched teams on paper. I just kind of looking at Supermassive performance yesterday. Obviously, we didn't get to see the SDMN game as it was backstage. I see Supermassive playing against State Division, and I'm like, wow, these guys are playing like they've never done before. Enraged, absolutely at the top of this game at the moment. That is an absolute machine finals and LCQ. Bringing this team so far, and the rest of them as well, playing incredibly well. But SDMN, not counting them out, 100% have a chance. I just think Supermassive the favourites.
It's not just about how distance and range is, but also his mentality. He's just got such a positive mindset. He's hungry in a way that I rarely see in players. But for the power of Supermassive, they've just excelled. I mean, coming and looking back at their monthly finals performances, no one could have possibly predicted how much LCQ would have elevated them enough to topple the Titans of State Division yesterday. For SDMN, they have been able to do the same. So today, I feel like either one of these two teams have got what it takes.
Our Supermassive managed to set many East Asian teams packing.
Oh, you think that's tough?
Teams
You think that's freaking tough?
To send to Wolf as well. Now we fell to them.
It's not.
Rio and LCQ. Yesterday, we had to say goodbye to Zeta Division. Now it's time for them to go up NA. A good old EMEA NA classic to end the day with.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're like fairly well balanced. The Forest Supermassive technically are a very low siege coming out of out of Europe. So SDMN being, around about that third space, second space, it's like crazy that these guys are meant to be so evenly matched. A lot of the public are, I think, 73% didn't think they're going to beat the Forest Supermassive, which I think this one's 55-45 for Forest Supermassive. I'm surprised to see so much of the public go that way. But at the end of the day, North America clinging on to some hopes. Yeah, it really is for them. I mean, SPMN is where a lot now, all of North American hopes are staying with. Let's go to Trap, Chip Grab, and Bands of Pam, Mina, and Doug on the side of Forest Supermassive. The Ali, the Ollie, and the Juju. SPMN.
That leaves many options open that we've seen in the past. Many scrims, Rust and Sandy have been the best too late in the left open. Let's see who's going to take them up. And there was something a lot more aggressive here. Going up, coming out of the gate, swinging with the Lily. Lily's going to be.
Ooh, Lily!
We're going to have a combat mechanic and go in with a cash pick with a nice sniper charge and jams away in the last second.
Yeah, the turnaround capabilities that Lily brings to the table are pretty much unparalleled at Brawlstars at the moment. Really solid.
Okay, I'm guessing.
Lots of those hypercharged and supers actually
Ziggy
today. So a little bit unfortunate for them, but they are the ones that can turn around games.
Kick.
We're back to them to get their first 2 picks on the board.
Hank! Oh my gosh, bro. Are we freaking serious? Another Hank?
Massive picking Hank. So we were discussing backstage how we feel Hank is faring in this competition. Considering how much is being played, all the pick rates and the win rates kind of look as good. But in the hands of Power Supermassive, I feel like they are probably the best team with Hank. I'm surprised we're not seeing more teams ban it against them.
You know who that is?
That's great stories with Hank.
Juan Carlos.
Coming on out with their second pick. Lily is their first. So
that's Juan Carlos right there.
They now need a jump curry. They need another lane that is
Juan Carlos.
Maybe can defend a Hank as well. Janet is going to be their second pick here for Gem Carrier. Makes the most sense. Again, she can jump away out of danger very, very quickly, and something she might want to do when Tara has her already.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we might see this paired up with actually back down. I'm actually very glad it is, to be honest with you. No surprise when they're against STMN. But honestly, it's a surprise.
Come on, Tacos.
Again, without that combination, it seems like they've only been playing those two as a pair. Mo going to come in as this last brawler then for STMN. I've said a few times today, I feel very underwhelmed by Mo at the moment. Like, he gets brought in quite frequently, but never really shows its worth. I'm with you. I mean, I just haven't really seen enough of it yet to be fully convinced. We saw a little bit in the last series, which made me sort of think twice, but it didn't work out well for Replying Toast. They found themselves in the back spawn a lot of the time, but the roundedness, I feel, Power Supermassive took off the tar, the gust, the Hank. I mean, Hank with that gust shielding, that's a really tough thing to be able to eradicate. The game now, the final one of day 2, the decider between Supermassive and SPMN, who will go to day 3 and who will get knocked out of the competition. NA's last hope in SPMN. Supermassive looking to add another EMEA team to day 3. Taco's found out there on the left-hand side by Enrage. Carlos now trying to help Mantle. It's the Mize, 800 HP. Payne gets it.
They're starting.
The skies. This is the STMN working together as a unit. Taco's just pinned in this one here, trying to be pinched by Fulito now. They're doing a good job of right against Comsy. Hank so far not so good, but Enraged versus Tacos on the left-hand side going pretty well for the Supermassive side as Enraged has that Tara super and Tacos just wasted the gadget. Libra is having a really nice consistency. Kane's going to be just not overly extended. Tomsy would be getting some good value if he does. Rage takes the gravity, big shot as well, but still, Taco stays alive until a great gadget. Be able to tank it for him. I mean, Ping's doing phenomenal.
No, Mom, don't die!
Really nice there for Felipe will steal the kill. Enraged on top.
Come on, Juan. Come on, Tacos. Tacos.
Gets another shot back.
Wait.
Charge is there.
What the heck?
Missed by Tom.
They switched!
The gem carrier.
Juan Carlos is jamming.
Alive and in the mix.
Tom's trying to buy valuable time. Rage will join the map. Taken care of now by both Juan and Tacos. Playing now, really finding trouble to get in position with these pets of the Tara. Tacos finds some gems here. The drop is there.
He missed. He missed.
I mean, this is surely just game now. We can just wait a few seconds, then fly, and he's immune for the rest of the game. So, Estiman in theory should be taking his first game unless something goes incredible.
Easy win. Easy win. Bye bye. GG, bro. GG.
The comp is working well. Forest is massive. Just a little bit slow to come off. It's interesting how he goes well fighting it. I kind of feel like it's not necessarily where he needs to be, but he's hitting a lot of these guys' shots. Causing a big brunt to the Mo. But we see a little more from Tomsy, a little more from Enraged, helping hand this thing. Forest is massive for the free back this time.
Well, Felipe a bit of getting into Juan Carlos. He managed to get 2 gems off the Supermassive start. Side to start things.
Okay.
Dang,
Taco!
Tomsy forced to rotate away from Payne, who had him in his pocket all first game.
Tacos is doing very, very well. And being a big problem. Felipe and Tomsy have to do a bit together. Spain has also got the drill to hand.
Oh, snap! Whoa! Oh, man. They're all dying.
Played now, that's all over Tomsy. In the meanwhile, lots of those pass gems from Juan Carlos. And a great gadget backstage pass to evade that shot.
Yeah, good few taps there from Felipe. Forced the gadget away. Tacos
he missed.
super baited well by
Okay. Okay.
Started to kill through the mid.
Super.
Good,
good, good.
Moving eventually does go back into the
Okay, you're gonna die, but that's fine.
Work done as a race. Wants to get the super twice in the next game.
Use your gadget.
Now push himself forward.
Don't use your gadget.
Tries to advance onto Juan Carlos. Tacos, slow HP. Tomsy gets the heal there off the gust of spirit.
How are they able to keep that?
Super aggressive. It gets the wall back to the sky. So
Okay.
I quite like it. Overcharge for Payne. He fights in range. Can he walks back now? Surely outnumbered.
Hey, going in again.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
One more gem, and it's on the STMN side. They're going to be very
good. That's good.
Not feeling this super on the step front.
Exactly that.
She needs to die now.
Tacos goes in ways as well. That goes Tomsy's
Let's go!
Straightforward. It can't be denied.
They win.
Just manage every single one of the Power Supermassive players in different ways, but every way worked. They just couldn't get the lanes going, and Rage wasn't able to.
Who wins? They win.
Giant get away. Gadget, Light, and the Lily was just gone.
Very, very strong opening statement there for STMN. 9 kills for Payne, 374 DPS. And maybe we're going to have to rethink our stance.
Wow, bro.
Carlos on a 0 is not the first time we've seen it, let's be honest. But nonetheless, that's kind of what a challenge for was a steady pair of hands. Your job is primarily just to hold that mid and get the gems. And every single time, they were saying keep it. He didn't really find himself in any moments where he was going to let his team down.
Absolutely, just didn't drop the gems. I don't mind if you get 0 kills as long as you don't drop the gems to the teams all the way through.
Yeah, Juan Carlos.
Just stay at those gems on throughout the entirety of it, and the lane absolutely unlocked by Payne and Tacos. So, wonderful performance here from the last remaining NA team, and he's massive. Not really think the idea is it.
Prawn ready.
Well,
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Massive. Get the draft of the Hank and not be able to bring home the goods. Let's see whether they choose, as many have today in this World Finals, continuously try to force it through or deviate away. That to me was the downfall yesterday of Team Heretics. They just kept trying to be Hank and Meeple. The Reject showed that they are not aware, that they're not worried about it at any level. So potential deviations might be at play here. But Brawl up next, chance to maybe bring it in again. I wouldn't mind it, but I think that now the meta is shifting away.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend like we didn't just leave that team cheer by Spen LC there. So why does Skibidi Enraged have so much more? Spen, go and delete that tweet right now, please, and refrain from using the social media for the rest of the day. So he's not going Brawl up next. We'll see if this kind of Hank aggressive stance remains for the side of Clara Supermassive, or if we'll see them kind of pivot away from it. As you said, you kind of don't want them to get too stuck upon going the same thing over and over and hoping it works.
Gotta give the man some credit though. I mean, he's on his honeymoon watching Brawl esports. I mean, I can get behind that, quite honestly.
He's a married man, and he's pushing 30, and he stays Skibidi. I can't. I'm sorry to say, I won't be letting that go.
Imagine pushing 30.
Yeah. Imagine. Well, bans here, forcefully stop with the Mina, the Hank, and the Willow. So they don't want to play Hank themselves, and they don't want the opposing teams to play it either. The Willow double band here as STMN get rid of it as well, along with the Ruffs and the Frank. Shade is going to be picked up early on by the side of STMN, and how well that was played earlier by Reject. I'm not surprised to see it return so soon.
I'm liking this from Clara Supermassive, taking the opportunity to ban out the Hank. Going to be leaving some throw potential still with the Larry and Rory as the Willow is banned, so that could be an option for them to ban early.
What a strange pick.
Otis still available as well as the Ollie, so they are also up for grabs here. Kit as well. I mean, you know, it's definitely one that might be for STMN, but Stu will be the first one for the Clara Supermassive. It seems to have a bit of a way forwards in this World Finals, and many teams gravitated towards it.
Yeah, I mean, Stu, the mobility, I think that the ability to get away from the shade when he's kind of coming towards you, running you down might be a solid thing to have as well. Because it's so difficult to get away from a brawler who can just walk through walls so simply. So you've got to have some form of mobility to get away from it. Otis coming in as well, good against tanks, good against range. You're pretty much safe no matter what.
Legendary hypercharge, let's go. Jay Young.
We take those all day. All day.
People still here, Max still slow. Be looking out for those. Maybe some control of Avali, wouldn't be the worst of shouts. Let's see, those heals can be influential as well as a potential Juju. I wouldn't mind that one either, to be quite honest. Let's see what they're going to be pairing with this shape, which I think is a fantastic pick, honestly. And a really good starting hand. I'm not really sure the Clara must fully counted just yet either, but Juju is pick, and I really quite like it.
Yeah, it's really good. With Willow double band, Juju's, you know, it's not the only capable thrower. There's a few, you know. And we saw Larry and Laurie being played before, but Juju, without a doubt, is the next best one after Willow in this Brawl specific map.
Give me a pin.
Give me
another pin. Another pin? Another pin?
Really needed. I was saying you don't really need a mid space.
Aww.
So maybe I have to eat my own words. I like this well-rounded composition from STMN. You provide a shield onto Flank Carlos. He's going to be doing a lot of work on that shade.
Awful.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest of fans of the Gus here. I mean, just looking to obviously pair the shield with the shade, so if that can happen more often than not on the side of STMN, then that value could be obtained. But the Cordelius will come through for the Clara Supermassive, which I think is a pretty decent brawler and a good response. I mean, it's definitely one that can run down the map, so I like it.
Here, real quick. Before it starts, we're going to open this pack, okay? We're going to see what we get.
Nearly as much, so not a bad final pick for me from the Clara Supermassive.
Okay.
But again, they are behind here. They do need a winning set, or at least something they'll be able to take it.
Gale! Finally, bro, I get Gale for once. Meg! Hooray! Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need like 3 more to get the Nita. So, no! Already? That's so butt, bro.
But Taco still able to go through these walls and try and hunt him down in his own realm. One goal is going to be strangled. He actually does win that.
No.
Everyone and gets the ball in the goal. What a clutch shield. A great moment for STMN. Like it's pushing the ball to the bottom left. Got to be very careful. Even a hypercharge on its phone will be enough to be able to force it through. Enraged, those great intercepts. I love that aggression.
But he didn't even feel like he took any damage doing that, to be honest with you, until he met the Juju hypercharge, and then he's definitely going down at close range against that. Super available for Filippo now, and he's trying to probably take Tacos there again, but he's doing incredibly. He's absolutely wiping them all out, just in range left alive, to try and keep this game alive. He's dashing back and
Na 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 boo boo, you will always lose.
What more can Enrage do there, by the way? I mean, really fantastic use of the flames. There's too much HP on the side there, STMN. It was an inevitable goal. Despite a solid start, a third and second goal from Brawlstars massive. They still lose the game.
That's flutter nice and early then from Enrage to throw it down that right hand side, just try and keep paybacks for as long as he can. Filippo wants to get his super, but you know, as he's getting his, he's giving Shane his as well. So we're in a bit of a 50-50 match for the moment. It's ones that Tacos is dominating at the moment, and Tomty will get the refrag to make it a 2v2. They're still not in a favourable position. They're back in spawn against the throwers.
Yeah, Payne's getting a lot of control on this map. There's a lot of value for it. Brawlstars massive that are really hunkered together and not in a good way in this bottom left. A shame to get a ton of value for it. Tacos goes in with some great swipes. Good pass forward. Payne can't really go for the ball. He's too low. And Enrage knows he's got to be able to get to the right hand side of the map to continue to get this pitch with Tomty.
Yeah, really nice, good kill there. Enrage pitched it well, and Tomty gets the finish. Filippo moves onto the right side, tries to force someone else to take this Tacos matchup, but really hasn't been working too well for him so far. Enrage, with mobility on the left hand side, is going to be able to deal a decent job against the Shade if he can just keep him from getting that super.
Enrage is lurking with super here in the ball. From Tomty to be able to do so. Filippo is too low in terms of HP as well. We're going to have to be able to retreat back now. STMN will have a successful defense. Hypercharge is there for Tacos. So the pitch is going to be a strong one. Filippo will find him with Tomty. That's great work. Is that what folks their attention?
Great pass, good pass. I like that, I like that. Good stuff, good stuff. That's right. Kill the Cornelius.
Is there to help out as well, and Enrage trying to deal with that. We'll be coming out of spawn in a very good position regardless.
Good fast batter there from Tomty. Enrage choosing not to break that wall, but go straight for the mid. As time goes by, that should help the Brawlstars massive to be able to open things up. Because Tacos is the man, is the playmaker. So HP with the heal up now. Filippo has got hypercharge. He's got to be able to land this. Carlso also has his. It's go time for Tacos and Filippo on this right hand side. Tacos is the weaker player to be traded out. It's down to Enrage and Tomty to defend this.
Yeah, well, Fungal's burning and will fall down.
Yo! Run it, Pete!
Luckily enough, respawning at the perfect time. Enrage wants to deal with it, but the state is hypercharged for overtime. Because you need that mobility when the map's completely open.
Nice try there for Tacos. Always in a precarious position. And it's still not yet to capitalize again with the slow charge play. Then quite go on, let's get a shot on goal. Potentially in.
Let's go! Yo, you're so close.
This is massive for STMN. What the performance has been. The opening step. Behind by 2. There's only one more needed for STMN to advance to day 3 and not clean out the competition. What would be a beautiful sweep?
It really would be. STMN honestly have just been blowing expectations out of the window, really, in this competition. So many people did not have them out of even making the group stage, and now they're about to do the unthinkable here. A sweep to steal it would be unreal for them. Brawlstars massive have got to reverse it. But hey, I'm not going to a fifth set again, are you?
Absolutely. I mean, if there's possible reverse sweep or at least a fifth set getting going, I'll be very pleased with the gameplay that we'll see. So far, so good, but STMN just running away with this one at the moment. And you see the emotion from Fungal as he stage last match.
Oh snap. Quiz time, quiz time, quiz time. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up!
Well, it's huge celebration there, Carlos. The job is not done.
Did I miss it?
Celebrations for now, but then straight back down to business in the next step.
Oh,
Not premature celebrations because that would be awkward.
Yeah,
okay.
this one is far from done. It'd be one to walk halfway across the stage and then.
Bro, what is that melody?
I'm sure that would be the best look on Twitter, at least. You'll have a lot of people calling you out for that. But Open Business might be the last map if SDMN could get this one on the board, but still smiles on the faces of Papara Supermassive. Clearly feel like they've still got a bit of a stay in this series, regardless of being in such a tough position.
This one is escalating out of control. Rest of the event, they've got to be feeling good about this one going in. Then
Nothing.
Open Business.
Oh yeah, are you streaming?
We should really pay for a lot for us, but it's risky to do so. How easily this map will be broken up. I think for me as well, I've been loving Hot Zone all day. I think it's the best mode of day
What?
so far.
Yes. Is that why you're in here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Game.
Yeah, Mom.
Coming in very shortly for Open Business in Hot Zone, as I've said. It's been pretty much the game mode of the tournament so far.
Are you serious? I kept asking. You're evil, brother. I'm not evil. I saw you playing Xbox the whole time. I need. And I was supposed to tell them when they came home. So now it's like her fault. No, it's not her fault. Bro, you're the one that chose to play it.
You're taking it off the side of Supermassive as well. You don't want to hang teleporting into the zone by any means. So getting that and then getting
Great.
that can be in, be tanky, and be good against the Hank's going to be a wonderful, 2 and 3 pick for us.
The bands?
So we'll see if that's
I say main.
They can always, go something a bit
The
versatile
bands?
now and see
Yeah,
if
right
they can
there.
still launch into that tanky
the last match.
onto the zone.
No, that's
as their third
the bands.
final.
Okay.
But the second pick should be coming in very shortly. As I imagine it, phrase.
Juju!
Surprisingly, so definitely going that more versatile pick now, and then maybe going into something a bit later on. I don't feel a Grey's going to be that good unless you're stepping up those CPs.
I say.
Well, Larry and Laurie could be the response here from Power Supermassive. They can play it as high in scrims.
I didn't even know.
Pretty decent win rate also. You're going to have something up their sleeve in that regard.
And that's not what I heard.
Lou!
I say Lou.
Throwing side. So versatile.
Never mind.
Never mind.
But going back again to those couple of picks. I'm sure it'll be him, but maybe not. Again, this whole team enraged as well. Fantastic on this board.
Dang,
I know for a
Angel.
fact that Tom is on the Hank. That's
We
all I
got
know.
stuffing you out.
Yeah, really solid on that brawl. He's had a lot of success over the past couple of days.
Ooh,
with
you
that
win.
one.
Well, you win.
If this Cordelia is going to be able to do, say, a little bit more than it did in the previous set. I think at the best of times against the Shades, getting traded out whilst in the realm, traded out whilst hypercharging. And when you're using that utility, you've got to get the kill. Meg, going to be the
There's
first
Meg.
Supermassive.
Oh,
Because otherwise,
yeah.
to be fair, it's good for SDMN not to have that when they can TP it.
I'm really quite a big fan of the Meg.
Viva Mexico.
It's got survivor ability on the zone.
Adios.
Especially just really
I say.
with it. It was absolutely
Not tick.
disgusting.
I say. Ooh, the bang.
Are they going to be able to combine this Juju and Grey?
Ash.
Tank?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Get those
whoa.
off the zone, keep bringing the Ash in. It's going to be how they feel they can claim this test.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to. If you have Grey and don't do that, then you're setting yourself up for failure, I feel. I like
Yeah, I think you're setting yourself up for failure.
If this is going to be the one that gets SDMN that third set and the victory over Papara Supermassive, a full reverse sweep needed if it's going to go the Brits' way. We'll see if that can start now, or if SDMN will put it short.
Let's go!
Now, or never, for Papara Supermassive. Filippo straight onto the zone, getting tackled heavily though by Juan Carlos. The walk connection as well is there.
Okay. Okay.
Distance from the rage.
No.
The pitch. Beautiful pitch. And that between
No.
Filippo secures that
Everyone's
device.
dead.
Easy seconds.
Absolutely, that's 3 members.
Oh my gosh.
And all of SPMN go down. Juan Carlos, he's not looking to try and stay alive there. He's setting up the TP for the future. Now just needs to work for the hypercharge, and they'll have a good in. But they can't let the game get too far away from them before that happens.
Has a good connection on the pain. Meanwhile, it's Filippo in the rage. Zero powers.
Oh no!
Building stuff.
Why did you take ass?
Hypercharge set down, and immediately eradicates them there and turns them in. And rage slow Filippo is with the spine to heal back up.
Yeah, I said they can't let the game get too far away from them, and they might have just done that 75% to 15, surely. Supermassive have a good capability of just walking up over and over and over with a hank in the neck. But for now, they've got some good control. It's 80% to 30 as SDMN starts to get back into it. And with this TP, they have a chance.
Okay. Yeah, but they were all useless until he got his hypercharge.
Race going to keep him there and focus their attention on the pain. There is a Grieger coming in, but 95% is going to be surely enough.
No!
Sometimes a glimmer of hope is all you need.
You just need something to light that spark inside you and get going before it gets away from you. That is the game that they needed. Incredible stuff from them, even when the TP's been activated. They dominate the game and get it done before they get foothold in it. They need a similar start though. Last time, they got the kills, all 3 of them, and established really early percentage. And they need to do that again.
Good campaign again from Juan Carlos. Filippo is punished heavily this time round. Robotic threats immediately to Tacos shows a big sign of deviation from STMN. They're changing the rules. They're staying on the zone much better now. Pushing 25%.
Much better now.
Yeah, these are the issues that you're going to face. Hypercharge comes down from Tacos, and that's a lot of robotic rats on the left-hand side of the map. Tom's going to eat that last one. And Supermassive just picked it small, and Juan Carlos can't be far from another hypercharge. And Rage going to jump in and try and get some supercharge. They're at 50, and they haven't even fully established.
I'm not too convinced with jumping to 3 members of STMN like
Dang, a hypercharge already?
So can't really do anything out the back now. It's a green on the map. So of course, Robert Thompson now. That's touching Filippo. That's to prevent him healing up as well. The time is drastically moving away now from Power Supermassive. 85% from STMN, pushing 90. Is it night and day difference? Power Supermassive aren't even leaving the sport because they know this game is over.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
As SPMN start to
That's
run
good.
away with it once more. 100-11, I think that game was. And when they didn't even have TP still, they were all over the zone. Really disappointing stuff from Power Supermassive. What looked like the start of their comeback turns out to be the complete opposite as SPMN cut them short.
And immediately onto the zone for the Mystical Cocaine this time round. Power Supermassive taking their sweet time this time, not going too overly aggressive. Filippo is getting tapped.
Okay.
Never made these shots twice.
Tap him.
Stay really in control of this one. Tacos is going to robotic now.
Super to Hank.
He's out that form.
Or not.
And Ray's going to go and get some good damage there, but Payne will get the trade. TP set up and Tacos here, just waiting. Bobbing on and off this zone, trying not to feed Filippo back this mech. Well, Juan Carlos will do just that. Throws a walking cane out, but doesn't get anything back.
Gadgets are starting to stack up now.
Okay.
Massive now.
Oh boy.
Matching his teammates like on the objective. One can't slow though. These tactical flavor will keep him that way. He's out behind the charge, those professional calls. Be a massive godsend for SPMN to get out on the zone. The shields go a long way.
Absolutely, I mean, they've got that TP set up now, and in the back squad, Payne trying to get rid of Thompson and Jaws. Grieger going to be placed down, no hypercharge within this fight. Should that accidental TP, he managed to do it on purpose. Filippo going to try and get this kill onto Juan Carlos again. Really good control.
Oh, snap!
To 85.
Massive. Power up 10% away now, but Juan Carlos is on the zone. It's just Filippo. He's got to wait this time. Go together as a unit and don't get ahead of yourself. Big hit. Damage the hero only and Topsy pushing in with Enrage. It's now or never. This is going to be a winning push for the Forest Supermassive. Enrage is in the realm. He's going to go out to break into the Lions Den though. And how quickly can STMN secure this takedown? He goes down immediately.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, they went 0-3. Freaking losers. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh my god. Look at he's signing his hat.
I've just one team left. Now, STMN to bring home biggest underdogs in Pro Esports history.
Incredible. Really incredible stuff. And what a way to get to day 3 as well. Pretty close game.
GG's, guys.
To be no difference. STMN back to bed and swept the Forest Supermassive. They came into this one with the LCQ and aren't able to get through day 2. STMN, top of the world.
What's up with those unfinished today? Take it, honestly. Twice in a row now. It all ended on the front zone in that match where a couple of percentages made the difference. For Forest Supermassive with more kills, but it's not about kills, it's all about standing in the zone as the Grey comp prevailed. And yet,
I mean, who needs kills when you can just TP straight to the zone with a shield?
Exactly.
You know, no complaints from me. You know, they do what they do well. They play these compositions that probably annoy the hell out of every single team they're playing, but they work. And STMN, as you can see, advanced to day number 3. They beat Sector Division on day 1. They lost to Esports and have risen again against Supermassive to make it to the 3rd day of Brawlstars World Final.
these are our final groups, and the teams in green are the ones we're going to see now for tomorrow.
Absolute cinema. SK Gaming, Revenant, X-Spark, Crazy Raccoon, Humble, Loud and Playtoes, and Boat Esports, and STMN. One of those teams tomorrow will be crowned our 2025 World Champions. And here is
That's one way to start. That's one way to start the turnout right now. SK versus Reply Totem to kick things off. Crazy Raccoon will take on STMN. Cloud will be Revenant X-Spark in Game 3. And Foot Esports versus Humble, yet another European derby.
Now, for everyone watching at home or here live in Stockholm, make sure to lock in your predictions for tomorrow. Event of Brawlstars.com. And if you have everything correct, just up to this point now, I kind of doubt there's a single person that has. You still have a chance to win 10,000 gems if you get all predictions correct. Tomorrow, there's no more second chances. This is your playoff brackets, and these are the last few matches of
Okay, that's fine. I'll just get it later.
finals. Now, gentlemen, been another very chaotic day. A few upsets along the way. What stood out to you as the most exciting one?
I mean, I think for us, it's got to be the one before last that we just got.
Never mind, I got it.
1% to see Reply Totem go all the way through. It is genuinely incredible to see that happen. That was probably my highlight of the day.
I think for me, STMN continuing this run, I'm really so impressed. A team that I had down just as being grouped on day 1, they're still alive in this competition. And not only that, but they are the last remaining contender in the North American region. Can you imagine now how much more additional support they're going to have on top of everything else?
Wanna know something crazy? This whole time, all the freaking waffles that I've gotten, not one skin I was able to get. Did you know that? Not one skin. Nothing. Nothing. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
And tune in again. It's day 3 of the World Finals 2025.
Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. Freaking Angel Boy, bro. Oh my god. Woo! That's it. That's it. Whoops. Ooh. That's amazing. That was awesome. I love that.
A few nights ago on stream, I watched a little bit of a video called I Got Divorced Over Yu-Gi-Oh!
What a great stream, guys. That was amazing. Right? Hold on. That's weird. Like 20 minutes just kind of disappeared.
That's weird.
Anyways, that's fine.
Like 20 minutes just kind of disappeared.
I heard that. Okay, so let's see. How many predictions did I get right? Because I know my ass ain't gonna get 10,000 gems out of nowhere, okay? Let's see. See your results. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 out of 8 predictions were wrong. That's a real shame. You guys should have seen day 1. Day 1 only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 predictions. That's like half of them wrong. Anyways, what are we gonna predict? What are we gonna predict? I predict Totem. I look, as much as like their percentage is super low, I think they're gonna win, okay? Like Angel Boy goes crazy because he's an angel. We're gonna go with Crazy Raccoon, okay? And then we're gonna go with Loud. I know Loud is really good. And we're gonna go with Humble because Humble is also really freaking good. Now here, I think Angel Boy is gonna get destroyed by Tensai. I that's what I think. Okay. So, Loud versus Humble. I think Humble's gonna win this one. And then Crazy Raccoon versus Humble. That's difficult. This is really difficult. Sorry, Crazy Raccoon. Tensai, you can't do it by yourself. I think Humble will win this year's Brawl Stars Championship Tournament. All right. Oh man, that was that felt like a lot. What should I do now? Well, I don't know. Hi, Mom.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just got done watching a Brawl Stars Championship.
Oh gosh, who won? Did you
So-
find, is this everything you needed?
No.
No, I'm saying the ones that she messed up.
Oh, no. The lion still needs his little...
The main, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got the elephant. The elephant without his
okay.
trunk.
Okay.
I actually don't know where the elephant is, too.
Okay.
And then I think I also had, like, a goldfish.
Where'd you get that guy from?
This guy?
Yeah.
It's, the other YouTubes.
Yeah, I know. Where'd you get him from?
Remember, it was for my birthday. It was one of my presents.
Oh. He's the one who's been on back order? No. That was a robot guy. That was him.
Yeah.
And you ordered him?
No, one of my friends got it for me.
Oh, that's what I was
Oh,
asking.
sorry.
Because I know I order your stuff.
Really? You don't remember?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Alright.
It was so cool. It was so cool.
Who won?
So we have... It was Totem, Humble, and one more. It was Totem, Humble, and Foot Esports, RNTX Esports, and STMN Esports.
So who won?
All those that I just said.
Oh, okay.
It's like this big old bracket. It's kind of like a big old tournament, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
and
thought
then
it was just one winner and not a team.
oh, yeah, no, this is like the day 2 of it.
Okay.
So all those winners are gonna go to day 3.
Right.
And then that's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
And then day 3 is the final day.
Right.
Final day.
Is this today? Day 3?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be so cool. No. And I can't just say I got it on a random Wednesday. Just cause. What was I gonna do? I forgot. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm good. That was pretty cool. A lot of fun. Alright. Adios. Actually, let me... Waiting.
What do you feel like doing today?
Nothing?
Okay.
Why?
Just asking.
Are you guys gonna like go out or something?
I was asking what you feel like doing today. Something we can all do. Okay, what do you think about that?
Be in my butt and eat candy.